Uh, Walk us through that safety.
Yeah, I mean, that was, it's kind of tough to describe with words what that feels like, but obviously, the work that I've been doing the past 3 years that nobody sees, when that comes to light, you can only imagine the feeling. But I also want to emphasize, like, the other guys, like, if the guys in the back end weren't so good or my other linemen weren't, collapsing the pocket, like, that wouldn't have happened. So it wasn't just me, it was everybody else. Like, that was a team safety. So
Did you kind of know that you had it because they reviewed it?
I mean, I don't really know the rule, if I'm being honest. Like, I saw his knee down the end zone. I was like, oh, like, obviously I'm going to try and sell it,
Yeah.
But to be honest, I didn't really know. So maybe got away with one.
I think it was last year you almost recovered a fumble against Western Michigan. It was like going out of bounds, and now it feels like anytime there's an opportunity to make a play, you've made it. Is that just an extra year experience, taking advantage of opportunity? What is it? Because it feels like there's been a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest thing is, last year, going out there, it's, you're in front of 70,000 people, and it's kind of hard to think, and, you're just so eager to make a play, and sometimes, I'm a lot more comfortable out there this year, like, I'm able to, like, relax, like, see what I'm seeing and, be able to execute. So
You and Brian have taken a pretty significant leap this year as players. Do you guys talk about that and the work you put in?
Yeah, I mean, it's a great room. Like, it's so competitive in there because, whether it's one-on-ones or we're always looking at each other's film and, getting better. It's just, there's so much talent in that room, and, we're really pushing each other to make each other better. So it's been great.
What was your path here like as a recruit, being a Central Iowa kid? Did you grow up wanting to be a Hawk, or how'd that go?
I didn't really, to be honest, like, out of high school, so I was JV sophomore year, and, it was my first year playing DN, junior year, so, like, fingers crossed, maybe I get to go to UNI or something, but I didn't really know, like, what the plan was. Like, I liked, Iowa, I liked Iowa State. I didn't really have a preference. I'm just, lucky to be here.
Was it Calvin was your recruiter? Or
Neiman was the guy. He was my guy. Yep.
What did he sell you?
The culture here. I just love that. You take a look at some other schools, and I'm not a big rah-rah guy, and I just think Iowa's such a good school because it's just all business here. And I love it. It's just, the culture's great. It's pretty much the selling point for me.
You're not a big rah-rah guy, but I feel like nobody's more demonstrative in their celebrations. You're up there
except for when I'm out
maybe,
there. Yeah, that's true. But yeah, I agree.
What allowed you to make that leap, like in high school, to take your kind of game?
It was just, I was pretty small. My sophomore year, I was like 6'3", 160. Like, I was a tiny, skinny kid. So I was really just, working hard to gain as much weight as possible. And I didn't really have a whole lot of technique in high school. I kind of just ran as fast as I could to the ball. And now that I'm here, I've been able to polish some things up, and it's been working out. So.